You have to tell yourself it's a $1,000 party. Then you tell your hostess. Okay, after you get your hostess. Which, they're all over the place. Don't tell me you can't get one. So what I do is I do some host coaching. I put together a packet, and in the packet I put 3 regular size books. And then if we have 2 flyers going on, they get 4 of each of those, and 5 to 9 order forms, okay? They also get a bling pen, which I tell them they can't lose it, but they could earn it. That's a big one, because they love them. I also put in there a keychain and about 10 citrus peelers, because the whole packet cost me less than $5 to mail, all right? In case they're not down the street. That way, as people are giving them orders, they can give them a citrus peeler right away. And I always tell them, you also have an activity challenge, which I brought. Some are black and white, some are color. I'm gonna just pass them around. You can just take one and pass it down. And the hostess can earn, we have one. Thank you. Thanks. So your hostess can earn stuff for holding a party on their regular date. Have 10 guests attend. Those are adults. I always make sure to go over this with my hostess so there's no questions. Because like I did a football party a couple weeks ago and I had 8 adults and 12 kids. But hence she knew it wasn't the kids, so we were fine. Have $100 in orders before your party begins. I also level that up. $100 is just to start for something small for me. I tell them, if you do 100, I'll give you this. If you do 300, that prize will grow to something a little bigger. You guys can start out with a keychain, and then you could go to like a mini. I mean, it's great to win these bags of Tupperware. They're perfect for that. Or if something like that fundraiser flyer is amazing right now, those extra small water bottles can make you hundreds of dollars. People love water bottles. Plus you can write them off if you're giving them away. Have 2 people agree to date a party and you will receive a free gift. Now, here's what I do with that one. Because you know everybody's like, oh sure, I'll do a party. I tell them, if you get me a hostess to book the party before I get there, to call me, set it up in the system, get the link going, I let that hostess know that I'm going to her house that night, that she automatically gets what I call the happy hostess orders. What that means is every week I do a party, at least one. Through the week, I have a lot of regulars, like my friend Amanda who's here, who give me orders. I give those to my hostess as long as I have someone who's committed. I never lose, okay? It just works out perfectly. And then when people book, I'm like, oh, did you want to take advantage of my Happy Hostess program? Everybody says yes. The last party got $522 in orders. You know, you can use that for yourself if you don't have a lot of inventory. Right now I'm pretty good on stuff, so I don't need to get extra. But when I'm low, I keep those orders, like I'll give them half. But they don't know, and you have pool credit. So even if you don't collect any orders that week, almost all of us have pool credit unless you're brand spanking new. Use that. You always have something to give your guests. It doesn't have to be $500. I just get lucky. I have people who can't have parties, or like Amanda's already had 2 parties, but she always needs something. So they're always calling and ordering. So that's what I call my Happy Hostess program. 3 guests I have never met attend. Does anybody know why you want people there you don't know?
New
Those are new blood. Those are the people who are going to book. So once they're all there and you've mingled and made friends, you talk to your hostess in the kitchen, use the whole, hey, can I get a water? Can you show me where it's at? And you say, okay, I don't know those ladies. Out of those ladies, who are we going after tonight? And you make it a game because she's gonna work for you. You're giving her stuff every time she does something. Have 5 guests purchase from your party and you will receive a free gift. If there's 5 people at that party, you better make sure all 5 of them are ordering. And you always take stuff, this is one thing I learned. You always take something that's cheap, not cheap, but you know what I'm saying, like $15, all the way up to your grill. Because you never know what they're gonna order, you know? You have to remember that. Don't judge a book by its cover. Just because the mom is single doesn't mean she's not gonna order a grill by herself. because she's gonna be like, this is a huge, a thing that's gonna add on to my kitchen. So always have a great diverse amount of products when you're there. But then at the end, as we're closing, everybody's hanging out, I let everybody know about this, whether they've booked or not. I tell them, this is my standing program right here, you guys. I use this at every party, so who needs one? And as they come up to get them, I ask them for their name and phone number. And I tell them, I'm not going to stalk you. I'm gonna follow up in about a month. I send 2 messages, that's it. I tell them, is it okay if I just text you? You are not obligated to reply. 1 out of 2 always does. So just keep that in mind to utilize those tools. When you win stuff here, hoard it, because you're going to use it, okay? Anybody have any questions?